Coming out now in my dressing gown with a pair of boots on because that horse of mine has broken out again. Now, I'm not being funny. I put up that fence above a metre 10. So if he's managed to jump that, he screwed himself over, because the next time we're competing, we're jumping a metre 20. What are you doing? What I can't understand is how the little one is getting out over it. Like, she's not jumping it. She's about 34. She's not how are you getting out? The two of you have a lot to answer for. How did you get out? Oh yeah. Oh, don't want to answer me. Don't want to face up to your problems. There's no problem in their eyes because they've got all the grass in the fucking world, you see. Hello? Do you like my boots? I genuinely am so confused. Like, how are you getting out? Do you know what I mean? You don't care. Do you care? Do you even give the slightest bit of a fuck? Like, I mean, I know I've taught you and brought you up to not really give a shit about things, but sweet Jesus, come on, like.
Today, I am grooming a breed of dog that I have never done before. This is Elo, and he is a Finnish Lapland. I am bathing him using my Undercoat Control shampoo by the Coat Handler. Elo's name actually means joy in Finnish. Finnish Laplands are a herding breed, and they were used to herd reindeer in their native land of Finland. They are brave dogs that are dedicated to their work, but they are also very friendly with people and other dogs. Since Elo was not losing much hair in the tub, I decided not to use my de-shedding nozzle, which I will soon regret. After I've shampooed his body, I wash his face today in our blueberry facial. I use 2 bath towels on him, and then I spray him down in our vinegar water. Elo was losing a ridiculous amount of hair with the dryer. I am in the middle of a furnado and loving every minute of it. My shop looks like a dog exploded. Today, I am brushing him first using my coral brush. It's hard to believe that Elo is still losing hair. After the slicker, I switch to my undercoat rake. The owners mentioned to me that Elo does not like brushing at home. This is because all of that compacted coat underneath would be difficult to pull out with just a brush, and that's why we use the blow dryer. Then I clip his nails, and I shave out his very fluffy paw pads. After that, I trim the top of his hairy paws. That is the only trimming that the owners have requested. They also got to pick out their scent, and today they picked Sweet Petals by iGroom. And Elo is all finished, looking incredibly handsome. I fell in love with this breed today, and maybe one day in the future I will own one of my own. Keep watching for his adorable before and after.
Who really seem to care about their audience, their crew, and aren't afraid to be themselves. We need to put this on a poster. You know how like a lot of words.
Stand First, which produces the most opium in the world. 90% of world heroin contains opium produced here. Albania has the highest number of military bunkers per capita in the world. There are 5.7 bunkers every square kilometer, or 1 bunker for every 18 people in the country. Algeria is the largest country in the world which has 0% of their territory made up of water. Andorra has the highest life expectancy in the world at an amazing 81.1 years. Angola has the highest infant mortality rate in the world at 96 deaths for every 1,000 births. Antigua and Barbuda has the lowest suicide rate anywhere in the world and was the only country in 2015 to not report a single suicide. Argentina has the highest consumption of beef per capita, with people consuming an average 65.2 kilograms per year. Armenia has the longest non-stop cable car ride that stretches for 5.6 kilometers in length. Australia has the highest recorded number of fatal shark attacks, reporting 259 fatal incidents since 1900. Meanwhile, Austria has the most paid time off for employees in the world, up to 43 days per year. Azerbaijan has the largest percentage of territory covered by mud volcanoes. About half of all mud volcanoes in the world are located here, so congratulations. The Bahamas has the lowest business tax rate in the world, 0%, while Bahrain has the lowest individual tax rate in the world, also 0%. Bangladesh has the most rivers in the world. There are over 700 inside the country. Belarus has the highest amount of alcohol consumed per capita in the world. 17.5 liters are consumed per person per year. Belgium, meanwhile, has the highest individual tax rate in the world, up to 64%. Bhutan has the largest percentage of their population involved in agriculture, over 80% of the population. Bolivia is the largest producer of Brazil nuts, so again, congrats. While Bosnia and Herzegovina has the largest number of landmines per capita in the world, 152 landmines for every square kilometer of the country. Botswana is the world's largest producer of diamonds, and Brazil has the most FIFA World Cup victories with 5 total wins so far. Brunei has the lowest public debt in the world, and Bulgaria is the world's largest producer of rose oil. Burundi has the lowest GDP per capita, just $277 per person per year. Cambodia is the most Buddhist country in the world at about 97% of the population, while Cameroon has the highest business tax rate in the world, 38.5%. Canada is the most educated country in the world, with 54% of the population completing some form of tertiary education. Meanwhile, the Central African Republic is ranked as the least happiest country in the world. Chad has the highest maternal death at childbirth ratio, and Chile has the record for the strongest
When you order, Mom,
I got me a tuna fish.
a vegan
Vegan,
sandwich.
they're paid for.
I'm not no vegan.
Mom, I told you, you got that rash from all that ham you're eating.
Fuck your rash.
You got the vegan, lettuce, tomato, onion, everything but no meat.
But then you paid
There's
for
a rash.
Then you paid for something for nothing because I'm not eating no vegan sandwich.
Mom, you better get both those sandwiches. You're eating that lettuce sandwich.
Fuck
That's
your
it.
shit, my hell.
Mom, you are.
Fuck you. Bye.
You know how everybody has a guardian spider? Like that little spider that likes to hang out in the side mirror of your car, and every single night it makes a little web that you then destroy every single morning. Well, this morning when I was going into work, I noticed that my guardian spider's web wasn't there, which is fine because I live in Buffalo and it gets cold, and so I thought, oh, maybe it just died for the winter and I'll get a new one next year, and that's fine. And then on my lunch break at work, I go into my car and I see that I've been infiltrated. There's a web all along my steering wheel over to the stereo of my car, and I'm like, oh no, my guardian spider has entered my home. And I can't see the actual spider, but I know that it's in there. And I'm like, this isn't gonna go well. Well, cut to me coming home from the gym and forgetting about this whole scenario until I'm on the fucking throughway and my guardian spider swings down in front of my face on a little web, and I nearly get into a car accident. And because I'm so much in shock and so much of a pussy, I'm looking for a napkin in my car instead of just hitting it with my fucking hand. And so now I lose the spider, and it's still in my car, and I know it's going to build another web overnight, and I couldn't find it, and I'm fucked.
If you think that's bad, you're gonna want to listen to this. It's literally 10 times creepier. Let's get into it. Part 2. In regards to everyone saying this is fake, this is me 2 years ago working there, proof that I did work there, and this is 3 days before the incident happened, so let's get into it. Okay, so basically where we left off, Josh, my coworker, was texting another girl with his girlfriend there on the couch. And Josh's girlfriend looks over his shoulder and sees him texting another girl on the couch as they're watching a movie. Now Josh's girlfriend is asking a ton of questions on who this girl is and worried that she is getting cheated on. But Josh told his girlfriend that it was someone texting him inquiring about something he put on, I believe, Craigslist. This is when things get weird. Josh's mom then comes downstairs and brings him snacks or whatever. And immediately as his mom comes downstairs, his girlfriend goes upstairs to go to bed. An hour goes by and Josh hears the phone ring, and this is weird because it's 1 a.m. Then he hears a knock on the door.
You say this, but you have no idea! It's fucking hard to find clothes my size! Every single pair of pants is high-waisted! You know what high-waisted means for me? Those pants are going up here! They're not down here, they're up here! When shirts say small, they're fucking lying to you! You wanna know where I fucking shop? The kids section! And you wanna know how I feel about it?
Honestly, pretty okay, because everything's a little bit cheaper.
But that's not the point! I am a grown-ass woman who deserves to shop in women's clothing! But you know where I shop? The kids section!
That's all.
Can I get an awa?
Cause I am the hunter. I am the great unknown. Only my love can conquer. I am the hunter.
Simba.
Hello, bad guys. I brought some gifts. Look, I wasn't sure what everyone likes, so I brought an assortment. I've got like pepperonis.
We don't want any damn pizza. We want a chopper.
Look, I'm new to the area, but it seems like you picked a pretty busy intersection for that. I'm not sure where you'd set a chopper down.
Is this funny to you?
No, not at all. I think you guys are in over your head. I mean, look, these guys out here, they're never gonna take you seriously. Unless
what?
you off someone.
Who is this lunatic? Murtaugh's new partner. Teach him that?
I just met that man, okay? This kind of crazy takes years to develop.
What is going on in there? Hey, Doc. Murtaugh's new partner just told him to kill a hostage.
And it can't just be anyone. And they can't be old or unattractive. And to be frank, and I hate saying this, but white's better. I'm sorry, it's true though, right? More publicity?
Maybe we should just off you.
Ooh, off in a cop. Now that would definitely get their attention. Although I don't think you guys have the sack for that.
Oh, yeah, motherfucker. Either we get out of here alive, or nobody does.
How was he thinking? He's gonna get himself killed.
Well, that just took the air out of the room. I think I left some side salads outside. I'm gonna
Get down! Get down! Get down!
Ready to make entry. We're waiting your command, sir.
Okay, we're gonna do this. I need you to do me a favor, okay? Don't miss.
Let's go! Entry team to final cover.
1, 2.
Move it up, move it up. 3.
All right, let's go, let's go, let's go.
British people are so fucking weird. Dude, they all call college uni. Like, stop fucking calling it uni.
It's called
You hate my accent?
That's literally
Uni.
what it's called.
Uni sounds so preppy, though.
It's like with 7-Eleven. You
It
don't
sounds-
just say 7-Eleven, you say Sevs.
No, you don't. Why the fuck would you ever say Sevs? No, yeah, no, nobody says. Are you Australian?
Yeah.
Okay, of course you would
Apple,
fucking say
Apple,
Sevs.
Apple, real quick, Apple. Have you seen my dirt tree?
What would you do?